Definitely, because that would also require, political will and just will in general to be able to make sure that 800 billion rand is actually collected. But CPI also coming out today, inflation numbers, and that is going to also affect personal income tax, etc. Those brackets were left unchanged, the last time, which angered taxpayers as well.
And I think, unfortunately, it's probably going to be the case again. They can garner about 20 billion out of the 28 billion they're looking to collect. Obviously, they might revise that down. So from that perspective, if they cut expenditure, it's absolutely key, that we do sort of start to see some improvement or growth in the economy. So tax revenues actually increase due to faster economic growth, more business activity, rather than delaying consumers, being able to experience some tax relief when the inflation rate goes up. They move into a higher tax bracket if they get an inflation adjusted increase. And of course, not adjusting for bracket creep is actually a negative impact on consumers.
Yes, it is, because it gives us more burden, in terms of the tax that SARS must collect. Sounds very unfair, especially if you were a minister that wanted a 2 percentage point VAT increase. It really makes you look like you don't care. But, other people would say the other low-hanging fruit, because he was talking about specifically upping the salaries of public servants. And the second thing that he spoke about was also, what the SRDs, for instance, your grants, that they obviously want to keep going. Is that a low-hanging fruit? Are you going to anger people by reneging? I mean, they've reneged before with the nurses.
So I think that's the problem, that they've reached a multi-year wage bargaining agreement. So it'll become a contentious legal issue if they actually cut back on it. Now, the first year is above the inflation rate. And, of course, this year we're likely to see inflation at 3.5%. In fact, today's figure is likely to come out around similar to we had last month, which was 2.7%. So inflation is very low.